Hello, Spanish LC students. My name is Adan Ayala. I'm a certified Spanish instructor. I'm recording this video to talk a little bit about myself, my methodology, my techniques, my credentials, my professional experience, and of course to tell you why Spanish LC is different from other online language schools. Well, first about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in Spanish literature and linguistics from the University of Guanajuato in Mexico. I have been teaching since 2007, first as a high school teacher in my country, and then when I moved to the States in 2012, I started working for the Spanish Language Center in Chicago, and currently I work online for them. I have a Cortes Method certificate for Spanish instructors, and I'm constantly seeking to improve my own teaching techniques and also helping other instructors with their teacher training. What is our teaching method about? Well, for the basics, we use an exclusive book series by levels. It's called the Cortes Method, which in my experience and for the good results that I can see my own students, it's one of the most effective Spanish courses for beginners, and we use this method to explain all the general concepts of the Spanish grammar in order to equip our students with solid foundations. And here I would like to emphasize that we have other drills prepared, some good examples, and other teaching resources that for all our students. We also like to use the desktop sharing feature included on Skype or Google Hangouts to explain things using our desktops as a traditional whiteboard in a traditional classroom, using drawing tablets like this one and special software. This way you will be able to see what we have prepared for you, following all the explanations step by step, like in any of our locations around the globe. So once our students feel fully confident with the structures, we can start with Immersion, consisting of a 3-step program. The first part is Immersion through reading. I personally prefer to start with this part even before we finish the grammar, because this is the best way to build up vocabulary more quickly. So we can start recognizing familiar grammar concepts, all the tenses, and the structures within real-life contexts. We have a good personal selection of interesting stories and articles, and sometimes the students bring their own. From the start, we hold short conversations about ourselves, the things we like to do, about our friends, our jobs, personal interests, and so forth. In the second step, we introduce short media content such as TED Talks in Spanish, news reports, video tutorials, short stories, podcasts, and other media resources. We have also have our own personal selection with subtitles and transcriptions that we analyze in depth. And after this step, I like that my students are now able to make opinions and analyze, criticize with more linguistic elements. In the third step, and this is the final step, we expose our students to more complex media like series, TV shows, movies, stand-up comedy, monologues, newspapers, and magazines, literature, and of course now we can hold longer conversations. After working with this material, the students now are able to effectively survive in any daily situation and talk about almost anything they want, because at this point they understand a vast amount of Spanish accents, slang, and idiomatic phrases also. So as you can see, Spanish LC Online is different. That's why I like working here. I enjoy working in Spanish LC. I know there are some other language online sites in the market, and I actually have worked in some of them. There I met lots of students who had really bad experiences using those sites. That's why I want to tell you some of the important differences between Spanish LC and the other services in the market. First of all, they are specialized only in one language. All their focus is specifically on the Spanish teaching and learning process, and here they don't offer classes of languages that they ignore. They know their language and their business, and they know it very well, and that's why they offer a good quality product. The second thing that I like is like many other sites, their teachers are from multiple Spanish-speaking countries around the globe. The big difference is, however, is that in Spanish LC, the instructors are not improvising with the students. They are not just people who think that because they are native speakers and they're fluent in their own language, they can teach it. And Spanish LC is very strict about their quality of their service. We receive constant training. We, all the instructors, receive a Spanish instructor certificate before starting to teach. The third difference is that here we have an effective level assessment system that collects all the information we need to know exactly where we can start working with the student, because many of the students come from different backgrounds, and we know some of them have good previous knowledge and experience, but for some reason every time they start a program they are forced to start from the very beginning, or in other cases they have just a little knowledge and they put them on classes where they simply can't follow up what's going on. That doesn't happen with us. Another thing, another important difference is that we learn well how to use all the tech resources available, like the screen sharing features, electronic whiteboards. We use flashcards, PowerPoint presentations, videos, and many other materials that we have prepared and available for our students. This is good and different from other places where I work. So I hope this information will be helpful. I would love to have the opportunity to help you achieve your goals. I promise you will learn and enjoy the process. Be sure that you will have a well-trained professional teacher helping you with a long teaching experience, who knows exactly what he's doing and who takes his job seriously. I expect to see you guys very soon, and thanks for watching this video, and bye.